Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a highlight from this is the video, from our meeting on Sunday in case you weren't able to be there. So I'm gonna go over really quick the top 3 things to make CG the most successful, and that's what we really want you to do, is to make every minute count. So the very first thing is that kids matter most. I know that sounds really like, hello, obvious, but what we want you to do is, that means that when you get there, and I know you're getting there early because you know the kids get there early, you are engaging with them from start till when their parents pick them up. So the entire time they're with you, you're talking about their week, you're playing games with them, whatever that looks like on your campus, you're making that happen so that they know that you know that they're there. The very second thing that we want you to do is to remember that it's more than just Sunday. I know it's kind of hard for y'all because you see kids maybe once or twice a Sunday, and it's a little different than our other campuses. But if you hear about a kid who has a football game, who has a dance recital, whose parents are going to pizza night at CC's for their school, like whatever it is, and you have the opportunity to engage in one of those things, please do that. There's a statistic that says that anytime you engage outside of your Sunday morning, that you're gaining a month worth of Sundays of just influence with them. So please think about those things. To help y'all do that, we're gonna start doing some new things just as a children's ministry as a whole. So one of the first 2 weeks in December, we haven't nailed down the date yet, but we're going to start this new initiative, and we're calling it like a CG Christmas party, or maybe we'll call it, I don't know, Christmas extravaganza, some title. But what we'll do is it will probably be at a Rockwall member's household, and we'll invite you, obviously, because you're a CG leader, and then all the kids to come. And while they're at the house, we'll have pizza or some sort of activity, and y'all will just hang out together as CG, maybe some CG games or some competition or something to make it fun that's super appropriate for the kids. And the goal behind that is to really just show the kids that you exist outside of a Sunday morning, and that you know that they exist outside of Sunday mornings too. So this is building up to some changes we're going to make in the next few years, but what you need to know for right now is that in December, one of the first 2 weeks, we're going to need you. It will be mandatory, and then we'll do one again in the spring, but we'll let you know about that plenty of time in advance. So again, remember, if you hear things like about football games or whatever, if you can make those, do that. I promise the kids will love that, and it will you'll gain all the influence that you need in their lives through that one simple action. And then the final thing is that we're starting this new idea called the light bulb idea. And this is something large group leaders are going to do, where every Sunday they're going to have this idea that we're using across all 4 of our campuses. That's the summary of the lesson, and they're going to say it from stage 3 times. And so what we want you to do with that light bulb idea is we want you to take it, we want you to repeat it in CG, and we want you to help kids put it into their own words. It's really great for them to hear it, great for them to see it on the screen, but when they're really learning it is when they can say, hey, guess what I learned? And they can say the same thing that you said, but in their own way. So I think that you're going to get this via email or text message from Stacy. You'll get it every week, and then we want you just to know that and be able to repeat it. So for example, really quick, last week's was, what you do and what you say shows what you believe about God. Super simple, super easy. Repeat it as many times as you can and get the kids to put that into their own words. So recap really quick, the top 3 things to make you successful are: kids matter most. You're engaging with them from start to finish from a Sunday morning. The second thing is that it's not just Sundays. What we do is more than that. You're going to engage with them outside of Sundays when possible, including coming to the CG party. And the third thing is focusing on the light bulb idea. You're going to say it lots of times and help them put it into their own words every week. Let me know if you have questions.
Ooh.